Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Houston Texans and the Baltimore Ravens.
To kick off for Baltimore.
Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're off from Baltimore. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They go play action with Stroud. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Picked up by Chidobe Awuzie. Oh, baby. This stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock. But that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd. Especially as a quarterback, it's your job to quiet that home crowd. But an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead. I can say this definitively, that is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. He got away with one.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
He's got his man. This is Walker. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st down. Here's Lamar. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10 now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Azeez Al-Shire has it. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
It might be Captain Obvious here, but the team who wins today, Kate, it might just be the team who finally takes care of the football.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Back to the air they go on 2nd. Stroud gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. On play action, here's Stroud. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And they're going to haul him him down just shy of the 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space behind those completions outside the pocket.
They only get a yard out of that run. It's going to be second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd and 8. Completed to his running back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Stroud now on 3rd. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
They're set up at the 35 now. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Not sure if it was a missed assignment on the line, a dominant play on his part, or maybe a little bit of both, Kate, but look at those dudes down there defensively. Man, they are fired up after that stick behind the line.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Lamar running again. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down.
He was brought down by Kalen Bullock. Tackles back at the 30-yard line.
So we saw dueling interceptions in a turnover-laden first quarter. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at 3rd and very long. From the gun, a run for Henry. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. This will be grabbed at the 5. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. To the air, Stroud. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And no yak this time. They got on him quickly, down at the 32-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Stroud throwing here on 1st. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
It's mixed in on 2nd down. Across the 45 and still going. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go. Thank you, Texas.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it? We're just waiting for a throw to develop and get open. That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. A give to Mixon up the middle. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Lamar out of the pistol. Throwing deep to the left side. Big gain downfield. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And that's good for a gain of 5. Jalen Petrie there on the stop. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Pistol snap to Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
No run here with Henry. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Pretty easy for me to play armchair quarterback up here and say I just don't like that call on 1st and 5, especially when you get nothing from it. Man, that one stings.
Ooh, option play, 2nd and goal. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, You're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days. When you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
From the 5-yard line, looks like they're going to try it here on 4th and goal. Lamar now from the gun. And the shutout stays alive in the second half as that pass falls incomplete on 4th and goal.
Oh, there was so much good on that play. Right play call, good route, great throw, Kate. Just needed to make the catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert in every time.
Grab the throw on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 3 now.
All right. Let the hot.
Stroud off of play action. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. From the gun, Stroud. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Ravens will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This only a chip shot from the right hash. A little too far left, but it goes off the upright and back in. It's good. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Drop this one down for Henry. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Play action. Here's Jackson. That's low and bounces short of his man.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. This is Cox. That's Walker. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Jackson keeping it himself. They're not going to give him an inch on this second down play. Good job containing that run right at the line.
Hey, these DNs love to get after the quarterback, but the most well-rounded of them are the guys who can anchor your run defense too. Mission accomplished.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now a field goal try coming up by the Ravens. It's going to be a tough one, 55 yards away. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And this will remain a 4-point game. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They go play action with Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Gets everything he has under this throw. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And is in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans push their lead further to start the half. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. You could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans drive their lead to 11. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Play fake, Jackson. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down. Throwing again is Lamar. Completed over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
1st down, here's Lamar. Completed to his running back. And they make the tackle at the 38. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They go play fake with Jackson. Andrews has it, working downfield. He does it, touchdown Baltimore! The Ravens shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Now the Ravens offense staying put. Look at this. They're going for two.
Two-point conversion.
Jackson's going to throw again. And they get the two-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now.
Texans 14, Ravens 11. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. Short pass brought in. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. To the air, Stroud. Hits his running back. And he's touched down about 5 yards shy of that first down marker.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
On the quick, right?
Throwing on third down, Stroud. That's caught. This is Kirk. Down to the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans make it a 10-point ball game.
Ravens 11.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Showing a little burst so far. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up, 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
No, we changed it.
Here's 2nd and 5. And he's right near that first down marker as the stop is made at the 48. Working quickly here.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here's Lamar. Pass pulled in by Henry. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40.
A gain of 10 yards.
3/4 in the books from this one. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First and 10 from the 41.
13, 13.
Jackson, quick pass wide. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd down. At the
Lamar off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Lamar out of the pistol. Toward Flowers, it's intercepted. Azeez Al-Shire has it. And the Texans get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens have some new life in the fourth.
Okay, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Lamar now from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. Gets it to the 15. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. And it's no good, so they get it back within 1 score at least, but can't make it a field goal game. That deficit still at 4 points. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Here's Smith on the return. Jukes one defender. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to.
27-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. He's got a man left. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something, but go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 31. That's incomplete left side. He was trying to find Christian Kirk there. And now it's 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that makes it 4th down. The Texans set to punt.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or 2 miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
26-yard line.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
I'll tell you what, anytime we get to see this safety display his range, it's a thing of beauty, not just in the passing game. But look at him navigating all that traffic downhill and applying the hit to stick it behind the line.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens losing by 4. No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Here he is to throw. Passes man, it's cut by Andrews. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Back to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Setting up to pass. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans make the play that should win them this game.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
So the Texans come away with the road win. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Baltimore.